After linking to all relevant data repositories, you can now begin creating data categories to work with. To do this, follow these steps. Click on the Data Viewer menu option on the left. Select the repository you want to work with. Click on the Add icon to open an input form. Enter a name for your data category. Then enter the pattern matching rule to let Essentia know what type of files you want to include in your category. Pattern matching rules follow standard Unix glob syntax, so you can use asterisk to match all or question mark to match one or more. For more information on other rule options, go to www.oric.com/documentation. Finally, enter any comments to let you know the reason or purpose of this category. Then click on the Save button when you are finished. Once you click the Save button, Essentia will begin scanning your repositories to find matching files based on the pattern match rules you entered. Please keep in mind that the broader the matching pattern, the longer the scan time. So if you want to reduce the scanning time, be as specific as you can when entering your pattern match rule. By default, Essentia will look for date information in the file name. If it is unable to find that information, it will display a warning message with a file name sample. Click on the Options arrow to display the category options. For now, let's disregard the date information and enter none in the date format field and then click Save again. After successfully scanning your files, Essentia will display a summary of the number of files and data size for your category. If you click on the summary link, it will display the complete list of files associated with your category. Now I'm going to make another category from a subset of the files that we just scanned using the highlighted pattern. I am creating a category of only my daily web logs, which are gzip compressed, so have the .gz file extension which I am adding to my pattern. You'll notice when I saved, I got a warning message that it was unable to extract the date again. This time, I want to include a date format pattern to let Essentia know where to find the date information in the file name. To do this, click on the Options arrow again. From the file name sample in the warning message, enter a matching pattern in the date format field. For example, here we see year, month, and date information in the file name. Unfortunately, there is another string of numbers in the file name that could also possibly be construed as the date. To let Essentia know which number string is the correct one, you would enter a pattern like D-YMD-. This lets Essentia know that the year, month, and date information is found between D- and dash. Notice that I entered only YMD, even though the date in the file name is in YYYYMMDD format. This is because Essentia will intelligently decipher the date as long as you specify the order. If the file only had year and month but no date, then you would enter YM. Go to our documentation sections for more information about date format options. Since we have the category options open, you'll notice that there are a few additional options that you can enter to help Essentia better characterize your data. Archive is for inputting pattern matching rules in case the file you are interested in is embedded within a compressed file that has more than one file within it. This follows the same syntax as the pattern matching rules. Compression is a drop-down list of supported file compression formats. Delimiter is a drop-down list of different types of delimiters. This lets Essentia know how to structure the data. Once again, these are all optional settings and are not necessary if you want a quick scan of your data. After successfully scanning your files, Essentia will list the column names, if any, and sample data for that column. If no specific column heading is found, Essentia will default each column name with COL_1 through COL_X. You can modify these column names to correctly describe the data under each column. Also, you can modify the data types for each in case Essentia was incorrect in its categorization of the data type. Once you are done making changes, click on the Save button again to apply your changes. Now close the category input form. You should be able to see your newly created category in the category table. This category is specific to the repository you are working in. From the category table, you have a few options. 1. Click on the summary link to get a complete list of the files that are included in your data category. You can also click on the sample icon to view a sample of your data. This will be helpful later when you begin to formulate any queries to your data. You can also click on the category name and it will open the input form again in case you want to edit the category settings. You can click on the delete icon to remove the category. Lastly, you can click on the copy icon to open the category input window, pre-populated with the category settings of the category you selected. This is great for quickly iterating categories that might have slight variations in the pattern. Now you are ready to create more categories and explore your data.